Well, today is oil change day for the Supra, and we are gonna be using liquid moly. This is the OW20. It's a kit from FCP Euro, but I'll put the link down in the description box down below. But it pretty much comes with everything you need to do a full oil change on this car. And then these are little, I call them hockey pucks. But since the car doesn't really have pinch welds, you have to use something like this. They pretty much go on the floor jack and then you can jack the car up. But in this case, I'm using quick jacks. But I'll show you guys what I mean by this. Pretty much, you just take this, put it directly under where the little socket indentation under the car goes into. Because on the Supra, yep, there's a little arrow right here pointing to where the jack point is at. And then under it, yeah, you see the little red block? It inserts in there like that. And that's how the car is jacked up. Since there's no pinch weld, it's just plastic under here. Alright, well, first what you want to do is you want to remove your plastic valve cover. It just pops up. Nothing too special. And then your oil filter is right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loosen this and loosen that just so that it has some air when I drain the oil. Then for your driver's side, you're gonna have this little wire. It's gonna be in the way of the filter. Pretty much there's two tabs here. Pull it out and then just pull it up. And then filter size is a 32. Just like that. And then once you're under the car, you're gonna see this little black circle piece. So what you wanna do is you wanna pull it down and then twist it left. Just like that. And then it even has indications on it saying close and open. And then your plug is right there. So the bolt is a size 17. And then just make sure you take off your washer. Sometimes it's stuck onto the underside of the motor, so just take it out. And just let that drain for a bit. And then in your kit, it should have already came with a second washer to replace your old one. Yep, right there. So just put the new one on and bolt goes right back in. So it's about 25 foot-pounds. It's not too tight. And then this little plastic piece goes on the same way you took it out. So just match the lines and the holes to each other. And then push it in and twist. Yep, just like that. All right, so now I'm gonna drop the car down and then fill it up. And then what you want to do is take a rag or just something, put it down here so once you remove the filter, oil doesn't spill everywhere. So here's the filter. Once you take it out, pretty much you just pull it and then it just pops right out. Okay, there. So for the filter, there's two ends. You have one that has a bigger opening, and on the other end, it's a smaller opening. So a small opening goes inside the filter first. And here is the new one. And then just take some of the old oil in it and lube up the little O-ring inside. There's one on both ends, and there's one inside here too. And then, yeah, one on the outside as well. And then on your filter housing, there's a O-ring on the little lip right here. You want to take that out and replace it with the new provided one. And then same thing, take some oil, lube up your O-ring, and it pops right on. Just like that. And then filter, smaller opening, goes in first. Just like that.
Everything seems pretty good there.
So the car takes about 7 quarts of oil, which the kit comes out to exactly 7.